Hey everybody, I'm Tony Bergens. I'm going to talk to you about getting your power back. So at JourneyDance Embodiment Experience and in all the JourneyDance experiences, one of the things that we love to do is help people and get our own power back. And when I say that, I don't mean you've lost your power. I don't know, maybe you have. Maybe you've been through a lot of stuff in your life and you don't feel very empowered. There's something about the visceral, releasing the sensation of the body that literally brings your power back. It fires up that third chakra and you get to have a visceral yes and a visceral no. This is what I help people do. I want people to have a visceral yes and a visceral no, to learn how to set boundaries when necessary, how to use their will even when it's hard, and how to empower their dreams and their life. Power does not have to be intense and crazy and wild. And it also doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be pretty. It has to just be expressed. And just using your actual body, just moving brings power. It's like you set up a cycle for feeling powerful when you start moving. Why don't we move? You know it's good for you, right? You know it's good for you. Why don't you do it? There's something that's like, I don't want to feel my power. It's too much. I just want to feel my small self. Well, guess what? We need you right now. We need you to feel your power. So when I say, get on the dance floor, I'm talking about like dancing to weird, gritty music that makes you feel what it's like to be alive. Even if it's not beautiful music, and beautiful music can make you feel powerful too. But sometimes it's like getting into the gritty brings up the feelings. Okay, you know what? I realize that I don't use this part of my body, or I don't put weight into the earth. Like I'm scared to feel heavy. And sometimes we stamp our feet and we feel heavy. Sometimes we shake and we feel alive and loose and we get things moving. But whatever you do to get things moving, that gets your power turned on. That's when you can say, you know what, I really want to do this. I need this kind of energy. It's like having a fire in your belly. And they talk about it with digestion. They talk about it with your dreams. If you want to manifest, you've got to bring up that fire in your belly. If you want to heal, sometimes, I think healing comes when you feel empowered. You can sit in meditation for a much longer time than when you feel terrible. When you feel terrible, your thoughts are going crazy and it takes you out of the experience. But when you feel good, it's like you can stick with it a little bit longer. You can stick with things a little bit longer. And that's what we need. We need that staying power. And that's what I do JourneyDance every week of my life. I mean, I've been doing this for 25 years, every week of my life. And sometimes I am just not in the mood, or I feel very disempowered, or I don't feel, of course, if I don't feel well, I don't dance. But even when I don't feel well, sometimes I dance and I feel so much better. So it's like, it's a cleansing of the energy. Every time we release what we no longer need, we have a refreshed state. It's like when you dump all the trash out of your email inbox and you feel, so much better. Or when you clutter clear, when you take the garbage out, or when you do your recycling, whatever it is, it like clears your space. That's what I mean by getting empowered. It's like, let's clear the space and start fresh. And there are times when you need your third chakra to be turned on. It's like this solar plexus is a place that has incredible amounts of knowledge for you, like your third eye. These are places that, some people, we call ourselves feelers. We have a psychic sense, so to speak, in our guts. And we say, ooh, I don't like this place. My stomach's tightening. Ooh, that person, I'm upset with them, and your stomach tightens, or whatever it is, or your lip sweats, or, whatever these things are. We learn how to read our own body. And then you learn how to get, okay, a yes feels like this, and you have to assess what that is for you, and a no feels like this. So when you're bombarded by stimulation and you're in your body and you're empowered and you get your power back just from dancing, you literally can say, oh my God, I have my yes and I have my no, and I have my boundaries and I have my will turned on. I have my action, my activator turned on. At the JourneyDance Embodiment Experience and in all JourneyDance work, we do activate that third chakra. We activate it by doing things like resistance, by pushing. We activate it by real vigorous movement. We activate it by slow movement. We activate it. And what happens is Some people have experiences where they're like, oh my God, I forgot how powerful I was, or I never even knew. And it's much scarier for them to feel their power than it is to not feel their power. And that's probably why we don't keep it going. We don't commit to the practice and move and move and move and keep these things from stagnation. So that's my invitation to you, is to move, whatever way that is, and get that third chakra. Feel it. If you're feeling sluggish and tired, turn on like the weird, I'm going to play you like the weirdest song and I'm going to dance to it in the weirdest way to show you what I'm talking about. All right. I think I'm going to play this really weird song called Easy Does.